Hello, welcome. This is Ixia Bucket. Welcome. This is the football show. You're welcome. This is the review game day 25 in the Premier League, and yeah, let's get straight into it. Let's get straight into it. Let's get straight into it. Um, yeah, so the game's kicked off on a Friday. And Leeds United, New Forest. This one was easy for Leeds. They're very strong at home. Won this one easily, to be honest. Scored 3 goals. Playing on the front foot. Goals from Bugbo, Carfor, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Finishes it off with a beautiful goal in the 49th minute. I think they were always going to win this game because they just look really, really good at home anyway. They've only lost to, I think, Arsenal in the last couple of weeks. And yeah, Luca got the goal back um, for for Forest, and yeah, they look like they're gone. Forest are gone. Forest are look like, especially away from home, but at home they're gonna fight for everything they can get. But away from home, they're just gone. Manchester United and Tottenham, which that one was, the game was balanced until Romero did what Romero normally do, call himself centre. I was gonna miss the next 4 games for Tottenham. Manchester United didn't even need to get out of gear to win the game. Goals from Buemo and what's his name, Bruno Cunha with a shot that just flew wide. Tottenham had a couple of chances as well. Gallagher should have scored for me. And yeah, another defeat. It's just really, really bad. As a Tottenham fan, it's just painful to watch. Then we move on to Fulham and Everton. That one, the 2 goals to 1. Fulham grabbing, Everton grabbing the late goal from Critic Cannon. It was an own goal from Leno. I think he dropped the ball. The ball went through his hand or something. I'm not sure. Or I can't remember how that goal was. How he considered that goal. Um, but yeah. Fulham kind of Briol scored a cracking goal as well. 75 minutes. There was an own goal there from the left back as well. All the goals were scored by uh, by Everton players. No, yeah, Leno dropped one. I think the ball came off somebody's. I think it came off his hand or something to go into the net. And yeah, Everton looking really good now. They're really playing and they're winning games. And it's funny how teams a week is a long time in football, and they're picking up points left, right, and centre now. They're they're not losing too much. They're not winning a lot of games, but they're picking up points. Um, um, and then we go on to the next game, which was um, Burnley West Ham. West Ham won this by 2 goals to 0. They look really, really good. Somerville again with another goal. Great finish, just to dink the ball over the goalkeeper. They just look, that was Burnley had gone for me. Can't see them doing anything really. They're gonna still be playing closely and getting into games, but at home, if you can't win your own games in this league, you're in trouble. That's why I thought Tottenham could be in trouble, to be honest. And who scored the other goal for West Ham? Let's just check. I couldn't remember. It was Castellanos with the header. One of their new signings. I think he came in the summer, in the winter window. And they're picking up points. They're closing the gap on Tottenham to 6. I think it's 6 points now. If they beat West Ham tomorrow, that's like going to be um, 3 points for tomorrow in the game day 26. So yeah, good victory for West Ham. Arsenal winning by 3 goals to 0. Comfortable at home in the end. Got got Corres with a goal. Um, Zubimendi as well. I think got on the score sheet as well. Yeah, they just the one thing about Arsenal, they beat the teams that they're supposed to beat really really well in most cases. So Sunderland and Leeds, that's two back-to-back win after that defeat to Manchester United. So yeah, that was a good victory for Arsenal. Wolves, Chelsea. This is one of the fixtures I predicted for the week. That's going to be a banker. I can't remember last time Chelsea lost at Leeds. Every time I could remember, they always go to Chelsea lost at Wolves. They always go to Wolves and batter Wolves, and they did it again, winning by 3 goals to 1. Comfortable victory, and Cole Palmer with an hat trick there, coming back. He's not fit yet, but he's still getting on the score sheet now. And expect him to push on in a couple of weeks' time to get back to that fitness. It's gonna be touch and go if he makes the World Cup. Yeah, Wolves are gone to be honest. Morocco died one of the goals. Bournemouth Villa that one ended 1-1. Morgan Rogers scoring for Bournemouth for Villa, 22 minutes with a good goal. And Ryan, this new 19-year-old, don't know why Tottenham can't be like Bournemouth, to be honest. Bournemouth find a lot of good players, and he scored. There's something wrong with Tottenham. I'm going to do something separate about them. The recruitment, don't know. But this was a draw and a good goal from Ryan as well, a good finish. And it shows what Bournemouth are all about. To be honest, it shows what they're all about. They know their stuff. People doing the recruitment there get really really good players. Uh, you know, Tottenham can take a lesson from them. To be honest, um, that's what happens sometimes. It's like a big club. You go and be attracting all these big fancy, I don't know, people to run the club that they don't have a clue what they're doing. Well, I don't want to get into Tottenham to be honest. Let me just continue with this. 20 next fixtures and game day 25 is um, Newcastle Brentford. This one too was a very very good game end to end. Newcastle came back to think they're gonna get a draw. Postman with the first goal, Botman after 24 minutes to give Newcastle the lead. Then Newcastle went goals down. They got 37 minutes for Janels with a header, good cross from Katara, and then Thiago from the pen as well to make it 2-1. And then Newcastle pulled it back. Bruno Gomes with a penalty to make it 2-2, and then Katara with that lovely finish, the 85th minute to give the victory to Brentford. Brentford are doing really well. And I remember I said I thought they would be relegated. We already started the season. I was thinking that Brentford might be going, but they've really really turned it around now. And yeah, they're looking really good up the table. I think they're in seventh or eighth or something in the table. Um, then we go on to the next fixture. Um, 20. Yeah. See, the league is going. The game is almost finished, man. We're running out of games. I can see 30 just. I saw 30 just now. So game day 26. We got Tottenham against. No, that's game day 26. Then Brighton Crystal Palace ended 1 goal to Palace with the winning with a goal. And it's what's his name? Sa with the winning goal for Palace. And yeah, Brighton fans are restless now. I think I need to say the same about Newcastle as well. The fans, I don't know what the fans are complaining about. Eddie Howe is a good manager. Managers go through bad spell, and they've had injuries as well. Brighton, Crystal Palace fans booed Brighton off the pitch. Palace got their goal, good football for the goal, and Ismail Assar with the goal. And I think Brighton fans should be patient with their manager. I like the manager. I think sometimes every manager goes through a bad spell at some point, and you want the board and the fans to stick with the manager. It needs a little bit of might need a little bit of help as well. I don't think they score a lot of goals. They've not replaced the guy that went to Chelsea properly. What's his name? Pedro. I can't remember his first name now, but João Pedro. So they need to replace him. Palace. I think that's the first win in about 6 or 7 in all competitions. So they needed that victory. Then the big game controversy of the weekend: Liverpool City. Liverpool, come from goal down to win that game. Great penalty from Sabasly, cracked it into the top corner. There was a one-man wall which I don't understand from City, but City played well in the first half. Had a couple of chances. Alan one-on-one, I dinked it over the goalkeeper, but he missed it. And you were thinking, and I was saying that City are going to regret all these chances. But second half they played. Liverpool had a couple of about 15 to 20 minutes spell. But second half, you know, after going a goal down, City just started playing. Normally they play pass. They can't break you down, but they work the ball really well. Alan with a flick on for Silva to score. And then from then on, another ball over the top behind the defense, and the goalkeeper comes out, made a rash challenge, Allison, and it was a pen. Alan's big shoulders, big balls, man, trust me, very tough. Buries it to make it 2-1, and then the controversy in the end. And my take on that is the goal should have been given because two players fouled each other. The ball ended up in the net eventually. It's a goal. They were saying, oh, because the two fouls, they have to pull it back to the second foul, and that's why they have to pull the game back to the first foul, um, which I don't understand. We've seen at corners where two players grumbling and pushing each other, pulling each other. Sometimes they don't even blow, they don't pull that back. So I just want, for me now, I think I don't want VAR anymore. I prefer for the game just to be without VAR, to be honest. Or maybe just use something like a camera whereby the camera just goes off, gives the referee uh, a warning, so the referee can just go and have a look and mix up his mind by himself without actually referring to anybody in the VAR room. You can just go and have a look and then make up his mind by himself without somebody telling him that you got to go and have a look, or somebody telling him, being influenced by somebody that's maybe senior to him in the ranks. So they should not have a camera somewhere on the pitch like they do now, and my referee's got like a watch or something that if tells him that, oh, he needs to go and have a look at something, or something happened, and and that will be only for clear and obvious, like it is in a goal line, technology. When the ball crosses the line, the referee gets if an alert on his phone, on his watch, or whatever. I said on his phone, on his watch, where it vibrates or something. Something like that could be used for maybe, I don't know, maybe handball. You can see that offsides. You can see that calls like fouls and all that kind of stuff. Um, they should just let the referee get on with it, to be honest. But yeah, the goal was not given about Liverpool. Arsenal, sorry, City won that game, and it was a good game of football, but it was just controversial in terms of if you give the goal, nobody's gonna say anything. To be honest, Sabozlai got sent off. He's gonna miss the next 3 games. So yeah, it's just VAR for me. I think you should just scrap it. So yeah, looking at that table now. If you go and look at the Premier League table after this round of games, game day 25. Um, It's This is how we stand right now. Game day 24. Arsenal are still top, 56 points. City are second with 50. Villa are third with 47. Um, United are on 44, closing down Villa. They are 3 points behind Villa. United, I can't believe it. They won 14 games now, lost only 6. Sorry. No, Villa 47 points. Villa, yeah, Arsenal, yeah, they've got United have gone 12, 8 draws, 6 defeats, 5 defeats. The season have just turned around. Goal difference is 46. Chelsea are fifth on 43, Liverpool on 39, Brentford on 39, Everton 8 on 37, Sunderland 9 on 36, Fulham on 34, Bournemouth on 34, Newcastle 33, and then Crystal Palace on 32, Brighton. Then comes Tottenham on 29, which is absolutely crap. Tottenham, they need to start winning games. They win tomorrow, they'll be on 32 points. Maybe goal difference might get them into 13th, probably. That depends on what Crystal Palace Brighton play tomorrow. So yeah, it is. Tottenham needs to start winning games. 6 points from the drop. So yeah, they need to start winning games. And I can't believe I'm saying that about Tottenham. Relegation, it is what it is, man. The table don't lie. So that's the table for me this week in the Premier League after game day 25. Join us for the preview for game day 26, which will be dropping very, very soon before the kickoffs. Tomorrow, plan is to watch Tottenham versus Newcastle tomorrow. So join me for that one at 7 o'clock. Or is it 8 o'clock? I'm not sure. I think it's 7:45 actually. So join me for that one at 7:45. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you very soon.